Hello bros and welcome to Mass Effect 0, Bro Fight Production, and the next part of Mass Effect 2. Still telling me to write in codes, but I don't have to, because I never need writing codes for Mass Effect 2. Damn, the sound was I start recording right here. We're gonna skip it as possible, but I guess it isn't. We're gonna continue where we left off last time and see if we can find out what? Oh, I think they're gonna reconnect automatically, or it might even work automatically, what I know. Actually, in this Mass Effect 2, they are easier to see. What was it now? It's easier to see what achievements you get. I think I'm gonna change to my pistol.
Move it! Move it!
Warning, hostile forces and ammunition.
Then receive.
Strange. Security systems were disabled.
Come on, die already.
Hostile forces have engaged.
I got it!
Requesting system outage.
Alright, hopefully don't take him down.
Requesting assistance.
Shoot them before they take out the field. Enemies in front.
Okay. Crap.
Hostile forces have engaged. Backup system requesting assistance.
There we go.
Is that all? Yeah, that seems to be all. Damn it, I took a screenshot instead. Let's see if I can find quick save. Alright, I can't find quick save. Yeah. But let's continue. Oh wait, I need one. Over there. No.
Understood. Done.
Alright, let's keep moving. Since we're gonna go that way, let's look first. Those credits. You're gonna need a
They've
lot
seen
more.
us.
Perfect. Where?
Got no
Oh shit!
shield.
Not there. Can you shoot them, please? Okay. What the hell? I just don't use the Mass Effect 1 that I always press the wrong button. It's so irritating. Well, I will get into the game pretty quickly. But why doesn't they have the same usage? Oh, come on! That's not fair. I'm gonna have to do that. Just because it is not possible to fix that. I hate to have to redo bypass.
Right! Gear up!
Hostile forces have engaged.
Taking heavy fire!
Die already! Yes, they don't die when I shoot them. Pretty much that's the whole point of the game, I think.
Right!
I'm gonna save before I go into this door.
Right!
Because I don't trust anything.
Stop right there!
Sorry,
You said you'd let me handle this.
Hey, Tali!
Wait. Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data, Tali? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Move it!
I need other weapons, because I'm gonna be able to get upgrade.
drones up ahead.
Yeah, I can see
Thanks for the
them.
warning.
Pretty much
We'll take
real
care.
fly around my face. I need to get the better upgraded weapons. Because these weapons I have now, that's your standard weapons that you always get. There are upgraded possibilities you can get.
You've been spotted.
Oh shit! Oh, die already! Alright, how do I hit? Alright, F. The first one that I even tried. Right. I had biotic armor instead of shields, which pretty much is the better version for me. Because after all I am and that means I have more power. My
Use overload on it.
okay. No. Ah, come on. Why the hell did the door close? What else? Is somebody shooting me still? Alright, one down. Two down. There's one. What the hell shot me?
Yes!
What the hell is shooting me? Oh, there.
Got no shield. Enemy down. Enemy down.
Come on. I hit run out of ammo.
Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
Oh. Definitely. I would trust Tali, but I do not trust anyone else. It's always that again. I would trust the people that are on my trust than anyone else. So I played massive multiplayer games, and I never trust anyone I have just walked with. Seriously, I was with the whole group, and one of them I played for a while, and seriously, I didn't trust any of them besides the person I did it for a while. I think it's more effective if we try to overload the shields instead of trying to shoot them down. Right, one down. We have one there and one there. Oh, come on, how many are they? And that's why I don't want to get up. Ouch! That hurt. I think it's better if I use the other weapon in this.
There we go!
Scenario. Why do you fire two rockets at the same time? One is enough.
Here we go. Yeah! There we go. Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Yeah, I was gonna say quickly first. Because the heavy mech is stronger than... Right, you there.
Going to cover!
And you there.
Sure thing.
Just tearing them apart like nothing. It's gonna take me some serious work to try to take this down. Even for me this is hard to take down. Alright, it has shield, armor, and health, I
That
think.
thing's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
I think I know where I directly get. Alright, shield.
Take out this
System. It's failing.
Alright. The game is giving me a hint that this might work, so let's try it. Actually, let's take out the rocket launcher now.
Get over here.
We took it down.
Right.
Gonna loot the area, because it will be useful eventually. Oh, come on! It's one dog that you need to be fast apparently. Okay, so about 3,000 credits there. It's worth it.
This might be useful.
Yeah. Alright, before we go in there, let's go and see what happened with Tali. She went in here.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Right, just gonna say, because that's always what I try to do, is say it.
Monsters coming back. Mex will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mex will protect. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the quarry and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
No, no, no.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Might have been rebuilt from scratch, but that doesn't mean I won't do the right thing.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Liara Tisani?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
She doesn't. She would never work.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
She's a good person.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
Alright. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Joker!
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, records sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Looks name exactly like the Normandy.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Normandy. SR2. The other one Normandy was SR1, so it makes sense anyway. Well, might be so that we're gonna explore the ship for the rest of this part. But we met Tali! Right, I leveled up, leveled down 4. Yeah, we get some money for every mission we do. And we also found some iridium. That's gonna be important, I'm gonna tell that later. And like, probably in episode 10 or maybe even higher. That depends.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
One thing I'm gonna do...
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the 3 of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Now we're gonna start exploring it anyway. It's pretty much nearly the exact same as the other one in Normandy, but there are some other things that's gonna be fun to explore. Alright, let's look at the private terminal first. Which open it on first. Alright. Have to wait a couple of seconds there, I guess. Wait. Yeah. Let's see. How do I know I shall be able to change the loading. Don't know how though. Info. Might actually have to be connected to Cerberus database to actually do that.
Welcome aboard. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Ms. Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
You received a private message through Cerberus channels. I believe it's from Counselor Anderson. You can access it at your private terminal over there. Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Right,
I'll
let's
be here
check
if
the
you need
message
anything.
first, then here anyway. On the offshore that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put us on top, and it's only fair that you've been allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Well. Oh, Yoko wants to talk to me, so let's go and talk to him first. Then we're gonna explore the ship a bit, and then we're gonna head to the ship because I think it's a good thing we head there first, actually.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you were such a downer.
Alright, that door is locked for some reason, so we go this way. Alright, weapon over. Alright, I cannot change any of this yet, and I guess they can't either. I only have the rocket launcher of heavy weapons. Pistols, those are just older standards and such. You can only see the old weapons here.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Alright, what do we have here? No, that wasn't exactly enemy. Alright, we can talk to either like on any deck, and that's pretty much a good guidance for knowing where they are. Alright, we're gonna check the captain's quarters first. Because I want to see that, because I don't remember how it was on Mass Effect 2.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
I have a double bed. Where's Laura? Seriously, that's what I think. Here I can see all the achievements I've gotten. Hey, a picture of Laura! I still can't get this. Here's everything about this is pretty. Oh yeah, I can buy like some things there. But I'm glad I have a person there. That's all that happens when you use the toilet. I don't get it. Well, we don't really have much to go on here yet. But as further we go, the more things gonna be added. Crew's quarters. I'm gonna check what crew we have. I actually think that the locked areas, they will be on
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh.
I think the locked areas, those will be unlocked when we get the after we
That colony's on the edge of
recruit
the
people.
frontier.
Oh, right.
Could be vulnerable to
It's a
threat
toilet.
contact, couldn't
Woman's restroom.
Exactly. It's most important that she have
Men's restroom. And I can actually access that. Shouldn't I have a, like,
Shepard,
a
the women's
scanner?
restroom is on the starboard side of the
Shouldn't I
ship.
have like a scanner that checks what gender you are? Should I actually think that? Miranda something. Talk to Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard.
I can do anything
No
that
pressure.
I need to.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you.
Yeah, you're
Well, you
building.
should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Well, you can pretty much have a
Chef
love
surprise
affair
again.
with
Come on,
anyone,
Rupert.
but aside
I'm sorry,
from
Princess.
those that
Filet
are
mignon and
straight,
caviar coming right up.
and
Let me
those
just
you
get
can
on
have
my
a love affair if
doilies.
you're
Real nice, Mr. Gardner.
the same gender, but some are bisexual. Like Liara, she's actually bisexual. She will get together with a man or a woman. And Dr. Overwatch is here.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Many people here. Actually, there was one person we could talk to here. We haven't met that person before, but why not?
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Oh, actually we have to end this clip soon, so let's head down to the engineering. We're gonna talk to some people there too, but that will be in the next clip. I don't care about that. Oh, not a bad time. I don't want to like to play overtime after all. So that was all I had for Mass Effect this time then. So hit like and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.